Alright, this is Nathan again with my new HP Mini 1035NR, and one of the things I wanted to show was how to install software onto this, software that you have. Obviously you can install software from the internet, you can get online and do that, but installing software from a disk is a little bit difficult, being that it has no disk drive. So it does have, obviously, the hard drive. It has a SD card reader on this side and then 2 USB ports. But I want to be able to install software off of a disk. So it's actually quite easy to do as long as you have a network and you have a work group set up on your network. A lot of people don't know how to set up a work group on their network though, so I'm going to run through real quick how to do that, and then we'll look at how to install from that. So really all you need is a network, obviously, whether it's wired or wireless, doesn't really make any difference, and another computer that has a disk drive on the work group. So setting up a work group, this is my Mini and this is for my desktop computer over here. If I go to the start menu, I'll just show you real quick how to set up a work group, or how to check to see what your work group name is so you can connect to it. So setting up a work group, if you go to my computer, do a right click, or you can right click right on the desktop of my computer and go to properties, and this window pops up here, and this is all the information for this desktop computer. One of the tabs is called computer name. I click on that and it shows the computer name, which is Monolith, and then the work group name, which is the Fu Manchu. Long story behind that name, I won't go into it here, but that's the work group name. If you do want to change the work group name, you just click on change, brings up this window, and you can change it right there. So that's how to check the work group name on the computer. And then if I go back over to the Mini, I can make sure that the work group is set the same name on here. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Again, go to my computer, right click, go to properties, click on computer name, and as you can see, there's the computer name 1035NR and the work group name, the Fu Manchu. So I have the work group name set up. So my desktop and my netbook are connected via the network. Now, in order to install software from my desktop to my netbook, I have to set up a network drive on the I have to make the optical drive of my desktop a network drive, and I'll show you how to do that. So back on the desktop, I go again to the start menu, and I'll go to my computer and then just click on it to bring up all your, you got your hard drive and share documents and stuff. And you can really share any folder on your computer just by going and right clicking, this is my optical drive, and go to sharing and security. And it brings up this window here, and this says if you understand the risk but still want to share the root of this drive, click here. So I click there, and then right down here it says under networks, sharing and security, it says share this folder on the network. And so I click that, and it just happens to be named D, so it's going to be named D. So, and then I click OK, and you can see it puts a little hand underneath there that means sharing. And if I go back over to the Mini, I can just click on Start, and I'll go to My Network Places. Click on that, and it brings up My Network Places, and there is D on Monolith, which is the desktop computer. So that is, and then I've also got my roommate's computer is My Music, and so I can access his music from his computer because he's on the same work group. So, and then also my shared documents. So as far as installing software from that optical drive, I'm going to actually put the software into the optical drive first, and just using this as an example, this is the Kaspersky Internet Security software. I really like it a lot. I've actually already loaded it onto my Mini, but I want to show you how this works. So I like that Internet Security software a lot. I'm just going to open up the desktop and put the disk into the disk drive. And it's actually going to auto run on the desktop computer, so we just have to wait for a couple seconds for that. Okay, so it's about to auto run on the desktop. Alright, so there's the front page for it, and I'm actually going to close it on the desktop and go over to my Mini, click on Start, again go to My Network Places, and that's D on Monolith. And if I double click that, there's the Kaspersky software right off of the disk that's in my desktop. So in order to run this, I'm just going to double click it, and it brings up the security window there. So I'm going to click on Run, and it should start to run that. It may take just a couple seconds here. Okay, so there it is. So there's the front screen for it, and I can actually just click on it and install from there. I've already installed it, so I don't need to worry about that. But that's how you would install software on your Mini using an optical drive from another computer. Thanks for watching. If you do have any questions, please let me know in the comments section. I'll be glad to try and help you out the best I can. Thanks for watching.